Tinggal menunggu hari sebelum pertarungan terbesar dan bersejarah di dalam divisi kelas welter 147 pound. Siapa lagi kalau bukan antara Raja Tiga Mahkota, sang juara WBA, WBC, IBF kelas welter Errol Spence Jr. menghadapi penguasa sabuk WBO kelas welter Terence Crawford. Kedua petinju sama-sama belum pernah menyentuh kekalahan. Kedua petinju sama-sama dalam masa primanya, dan kedua petinju sama-sama memiliki teknik tinju yang sempurna. Terence Crawford memiliki rekor 39 kemenangan tanpa kekalahan, di mana 30 kemenangan ia peroleh melalui KO/TKO. Ia telah menjadi juara dunia di 3 divisi, juara tak terbantahkan di kelas ringan super, dan kini menjadi raja di kelas welter di samping Errol Spence Jr. Terence Crawford bisa dibilang sebagai petinju istimewa. Ia memiliki gaya permainan yang jarang ditemukan dalam dunia tinju. Ia begitu dikenal dengan perpindahan posisi kuda-kuda yang sangat natural, dari ortodoks ke southpaw ataupun sebaliknya dari southpaw ke ortodoks. Tekniknya sangat variatif dan powernya juga kuat. Gaya bertarung dari Terence Crawford menjadi sebuah masalah bagi segala jenis lawan yang menghadapinya. Secara keseluruhan, Terence Crawford merupakan salah satu petinju paling komplit yang pernah ada. Bagi saya sendiri, Terence Crawford adalah seorang petinju unik yang menarik untuk disaksikan. Dia seorang finisher, seorang switch hitter, dan mampu beradaptasi dengan gaya tinju apapun. Di kelas welter 147 pound, hanya tinggal Errol Spence Jr. yang sepadan dengan Terence Crawford. Spence memiliki basic fundamental yang sangat baik, power, serta kemampuan infighting yang hebat. Ia telah mencetak 28 kemenangan tanpa kekalahan, di mana 22 kemenangan ia peroleh melalui KO/TKO. Kini Errol Spence Jr. menguasai 3 sabuk juara utama, yakni WBA, WBC, dan IBF kelas welter. Satu gelar utama lainnya yaitu WBO, tentu saja milik rival terkuatnya, Terence Crawford. Errol Spence Jr. terkenal akan power, agresivitas, dan gaya tinjunya yang efisien. Setiap kali ia melangkah masuk ring, Errol akan menunjukkan bahwa dirinya memang pantas menjadi bintang teratas pound for pound dunia. Menurut saya, Errol Spence Jr. adalah salah satu petinju terbaik di generasinya. Ia memiliki teknik dasar yang baik, ring IQ yang mumpuni, serta ketenangan dalam permainannya. Bahkan ketika terus menekan lawan, Spence tidak pernah kehilangan ketenangan. Dan salah satu yang cukup jarang kita lihat di dunia tinju masa kini, yakni keberanian untuk bertarung baku cabut jarak dekat. Kita semua sudah sangat lama menantikan pertarungan antara Errol Spence Jr. menghadapi Terence Crawford. Pertarungan ini merupakan salah satu pertarungan terbesar dalam sejarah tinju dunia. Pertarungan terbesar dalam kelas welter 147 pound sejak era Floyd Mayweather menghadapi Manny Pacquiao. Lebih dari itu, pertarungan ini akan menentukan siapa juara tak terbantahkan, juara sejati di kelas welter 147 pound. Keduanya merupakan petinju yang belum terkalahkan. Keduanya sedang dalam masa primanya. 2 master dengan keahlian masing-masing, dan 2 penguasa daftar pound for pound dunia. Pertarungan Spence melawan Crawford merupakan pertarungan yang hampir 50-50 bagi kedua petinju. Jika Anda adalah penggemar tinju dunia garis keras, maka pertarungan Crawford melawan Errol Spence adalah salah satu pertarungan terbesar dalam sejarah tinju dunia. Khusus untuk Terence Crawford, jika dia berhasil memenangkan pertarungan tersebut, maka Crawford akan menjadi satu-satunya petinju yang menjadi juara tak terbantahkan di 2 divisi berbeda dalam sejarah tinju modern. Jadi siapa yang akan menang? Mari kita dengarkan prediksi dari para praktisi tinju dunia. Dan jangan lupa, berikan prediksi Anda di kolom komentar.
It's a really good fight. Two great fighters. I think it's gonna be a really good fight. I think No disrespect, but I pick Crawford.
What is it? What makes you think that Crawford's going to win? What do you like about
He
Crawford?
got a lot of skill, power. I think he's really a smart fighter.
Я думаю, что выиграет бизнес-сторона, то есть промоутеры выиграют с этого всего, и люди насладятся этим боем. То есть эти бои обязаны, должны быть, и я надеюсь, что они случатся, как наш бой с Камелом.
Gennady, I can't let you go like that. I can't let you go like that.
Come on, man. That's like, I know.
Like you don't have to pick a winner, but just who would you lean towards in that fight? I mean, you would know who would you lean towards?
Both are great fighters.
Both, just I respect both.
Exactly. But Crawford by far is the better finisher when it comes to hurting somebody. But both guys have an equal opportunity to win. But who you gonna give the edge to? You give the edge to Crawford because he's the better finisher. When he's looking to hurt you, he's looking to destroy you.
Yeah,
but both fighters are good.
Yeah, I don't know exactly who wins. I respect both. For me, more close style, like Crawford style. Just I'm a little bit like not like Crawford size. Not just I like more his style, like close to me, like closer to my heart. To my heart, like great, both great.
Things gonna do good, I think. But Spencer's hard, he comes forward, he's smart. But Crawford, he boxes, he could be a lefty too, he could be a righty. He boxes around. I think he's gonna give him a lot of trouble, and not just because I know Crawford and his mom, his pops are really nice guys. I fought in one of his shows over there in Nebraska, I think. Yeah. And his mom, his dad, they all show me mad love, and they're really nice people, bro. But I think Crawford he's amazing, bro. He's amazing.
I think it's a great fight. 50-50 fight. Like I said before in other interviews, both guys are skilled, both guys are hungry, both guys want that win. I think it's going to be a lot of momentum changes in that fight. I think it's going to be a good fight. Both guys really want it. But I think there's going to be some exchanges in that fight. Heavy exchanges.
Man, I got Errol. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got Errol. I think Terence, honestly, is a better boxer. I think he's a better, well-rounded boxer. But Terence is defensively irresponsible. He gets hit a lot. He clearly gets hurt by fighting smaller guys. I think Errol is much more of a responsible defensive fighter. I think he's the stronger fighter. He's the bigger, stronger fighter. He's gonna bring a bigger punch. I think come about 7, 8, 9, he gonna start walking Terence ass down.
Crawford reminds me of me, bro. So I'm pretty sure you know how I feel about that. Ain't nobody else gonna say that, but I'ma say it. The way he approached that shit, he don't see none of them guys. He don't care nothing about none of them guys. He got that real dog in him. That's why I say he reminds me of me. You feel me? And I just think the man can do so much in the ring. I see what Charlo can do. I see what what's the other guy? Spence can do. I see what Spence can do. But Spence hasn't shown me that he can make a lot of adjustments. When I look at Spence style, I see the same thing, aggressive, boxer. But I ain't never seen him boxing going back. I ain't never seen him use his counter-punching ability. I ain't never seen him block, make a motherfucker miss, and make a motherfucker pay. I believe Crawford has ability to do more things in the ring. I seen him knock motherfuckers out with both hands. I seen him fight. I seen him box. I seen him counter-punch. I seen him do a lot of things in the ring. When I see Errol Spence fights, I don't see a lot of that. I see a lot of the same thing, the same approach, the way he knocked my boy out in England. Same thing, aggressive, body pop, same way he fighting, bro. And when you fight a guy like Bud Crawford, you're gonna have a lot of different things to your game.
To be honest with you, to me, this is a 50-50 fight. It honestly is, and I'm gonna tell you why. And the reason why it's 50-50 is because you have the basic fundamentally sound fighter in the world, to me, is Errol Spence Jr. Basic as hell, and see, something about the basics is hard to break through that, bro. It's so solid, and he's so effective, and so efficient with it. With the jab coming down the middle, the straight left hand following behind it. setting him everything off his jab, controlling that space and distance between them, killing the body on the inside, vicious body attack. So a lot of guys are saying that Spence is going to win it because of the jab and the body shots. But what happens when you have a guy that's not going to stand there and take those body punches? A guy that can actually dish, you know, those body shots as well. You have Crawford that likes to move. I don't care about the switching stuff. He likes to move. He likes to pick up his feet, go to different locations and set traps for his opponents and catching them as they're throwing at the same time. Spence sometimes lunges forward. Spence sometimes take more risk than he needs to. We seen Spence hurt in the last fight. Crawford got some devastating punching power, my dude. Devastating punching power. And you're gonna have two southpaws, because I believe Crawford gonna fight him in the southpaw stance, man. For some reason, I just think he's gonna fight him in the southpaw stance. He's not gonna be right-handed all that often. If he does, he's gonna switch real quick.
Is that his best stance, southpaw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that we've seen in the past, I think his best stance is the southpaw stance versus the orthodox stance. I mean, I remember seeing him against, what's his name? The one that just retired.
Jeff Horn?
Not Horn.
Oh, Sean Porter.
No, the other one. The other one. What's the other one?
Amir Khan?
No, what's the other one named? The one
Kell Brook.
Kell Brook.
Okay.
So Kell Brook, you know, when he was in the orthodox stance, he was having a difficult time dealing with the jab of Kell Brook. That jab was giving him fits. But then when he went southpaw, he was able to take that jab away. You understand? So when you in the, let's say, southpaw stance versus southpaw, you know, the jab hand is straight down the middle. It's going to be straight down the middle for Spence and straight down the middle for both guys. Just put it that way. But Spence, to me, has a better jab. You know, and Crawford's going to have to figure out a way to take that jab away, bro. He's going to have to figure out a way to take that jab away and counter the crap out of that jab. But ultimately, at the end of the day, let me tell you, 50-50 fight. Whoever can execute their game plan, if Spence can stay on top of Crawford with the jab, bagging him up, working his combinations, working up and down, and pressing forward without getting caught, he can win the fight. If Crawford can take all of that away from him with his movement and setting traps and luring in Spence and countering the crap out of him, using his jab, spin hooks, all that, all those things that he likes to do, he can win the fight.